I'm Julie Bartkey with Session Update. Historically, this would be considered a bonding session. The governor and DFL propose a capital investment bill that falls in the $750 million range. The Republicans have not indicated an appetite for a bill that large. Organized labor rallied at the Capitol on Tuesday. Hundreds gathered to show their support for bonding projects and for other construction work that could get them back to work.
It's good to see all of you here. Thank you for coming down, and really I need to thank you for being here day after day after day, because I have to say the reason that we've been able to hold back some of the really bad things that have been proposed in Minnesota over the last year is because you've been showing up day after day after day. And it's also great to see all you here, because when I look out at the rotunda today, what I'm looking at are the folks that have built and will continue to build Minnesota into the future, and we've got to continue to remind people that that's the case. It's not always the big corporations that are building this state. It's all of you in this room who have made Minnesota what it is, and we have to keep telling people that that's the case. So I just want to say to you that our caucus, the DFL caucus, is going to stand with Governor Dayton. We are going to make sure that every single one of our members, and we know that this is the case, are going to be voting against right to work, are going to changes to prevailing wage. And we are going to be fighting hard for as big a bonding bill as we can get, not only because it puts you back to work, which is really important, but because it's right for Minnesota.
Thanks, everybody, and I commit to you on behalf of the DFL members of the state Senate, there will be not one Democratic vote for right to work. One Democratic vote to make any changes to Davis-Bacon in Minnesota. But we have an uphill battle on the bonding bill. Paul and I stand firmly with the governor at his jobs press conference with many of you a month ago when he unveiled his bill. And I want to read to you what one of the Republican senators said about the governor's bonding bill. And this is a direct quote. He said, "This is not a jobs bill, it's a political bill. It's a stunt. But what we know is that it's more borrowing and spending. It's borrowing money, it's spending money we don't have. We have some work to do to convince these Republicans that construction jobs are real jobs."
They were also rallying against the right to work bill that is moving currently through the legislature, which would allow workers to opt out of unions.